It's a disturbing trend that has grown dramatically worse. Bus and streetcar stops across the metro area are being hit with significant vandalism. TriMet says just in June, nearly 100 covered shelters at these stops were vandalized.
Fox 12's Connor McCarthy joins us now live in Southeast Portland to tell us what a TriMet rider sees on his daily commute. Connor?
Well, Pete and Bonnie, right here to my right is just one example of some of the damage that TriMet has seen at the covered shelters at bus and streetcar stops. All this glass is completely gone. There's caution tape trying to cover the hole, but down on the ground, there's still shattered pieces of glass. Now, one TriMet rider tells me that this vandalism right here does more harm to the city than people realize. Broken glass, spray paint, and other types of vandalism is making an unwelcome stop at TriMet's covered shelters.
It makes me sad how they're tearing it up. I mean, the whole town's getting that way, and I don't like it.
Stephen Hutchens is a lifelong Portlander and rides TriMet every day. He sees the vandalism firsthand, and it's all over the metro area. We caught up with him at Pioneer Square.
I see more of it in Southeast than I do over here, and I live over here. But when I go to Southeast, it's just unreal.
TriMet says in June there were just shy of 100 reported incidents of vandalism at the TriMet bus and streetcar stops. Tyler Graff, a spokesperson for TriMet, says broken glass at their covered shelters can cost $450 to $1,500 to replace, and taxpayers are the ones footing the bill.
We are looking at ways to make the glass that we use or the material that we use more resilient, or to go with something that's shatterproof.
Graff says TriMet doesn't know what's causing the increase of vandalism at their covered shelters, but it's happening. He says the ones who are impacted the most are our transit-dependent community members.
They're the ones who probably take the same bus every single day and rely, if there's a shelter there, they rely on that shelter to, basically take a load off, to relax a little bit, or to, if it's raining, of course it's not now, but when there is bad weather, to get a little bit of protection from the rain and snow.
Hutchens is one of those who rely on TriMet to get around because of a medical condition keeping him from driving. He says every time he needs to commute, his own safety is on his mind.
All the stops, you're either someone's getting shot, beat up, or vandalized, and that's all I've seen. And there's not enough people, police, to take care of the problem.
Well, if you see any vandalism like broken glass, graffiti, or any types of vandalism, there is a toll-free number that you can call TriMet at, and you can report this vandalism, and that number is on KPTV.com. Live in Southeast Portland, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.